Всем привет, дорогие друзья, и приветствую вас во время не очень приятных событий в Натлане. Сейчас на данный момент идет война, сражение. И наша задача сейчас полностью очистить Натлан от ужаса, который сейчас в нем на данный момент присутствует. Как вы помните, бездна охватила полностью весь регион, и теперь наша задача полностью очистить его. Ну что, следующий наш регион — помочь группам, которые там принимают участие. И, собственно, сейчас мы оказываем поддержку всем племенам, на которые были совершены массовые нападения войск бездны. Напоминаю, что у нас есть магазин доната Apple Box Shop, в котором вы сможете приобрести донат для любых игр Genshin, а также, да вообще для любых игр, ребят, которые вам нужны. Собственно, у нас вы найдете абсолютно все. Подписки PlayStation и Xbox тоже у нас имеются. Так что переходим по ссылке в закрепе. И не забывайте назвать продавцу мой промокод Номад, который даст вам солидную скидку на приобретение товара в нашем магазине. Так что переходим, приобретаем, наслаждаемся, оставляем отзыв и наслаждаемся своими любимыми играми. Ну что ж, а мы переходим к битве в Натлане. Вообще, честно признаюсь, вот сколько я играю уже в игру и ни разу не встречал таких массовых сражений, таких глобальных войн, которые нам доводилось встречать в игре.
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
Ладно, давайте с этим разберемся.
Yep.
Разберемся с этой мелочью.
Windblade.
Тяжело сражаться, конечно, с таким противником. Но мне, собственно, не впервой.
Letting great names echo.
Windblade.
Stay cool. Face your gift.
даже эти места атаковали. Ух ты, они даже механизмы подчинили себе. Ни хрена себе. Блин, нет. Черт, эти врата везде. Даже на самом низу идет сражение. Твою мать. Как-то на низ спуститься. Там еще и на низу он. Так, пойдем дальше. Что у нас здесь? Так, вроде бы эвакуация завершена всех жителей. Отлично.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dark. Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlane doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawuika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up. We should catch up with the group. Let's go!
Так, теперь надо встретиться с группой, которая эвакуировалась с первой. Погнали. Весь Натлан в огне. Нет, честно, ребят, признаюсь, я еще никогда не принимал участие в таких масштабных событиях. Это первое на моем опыте.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible.
Нет, тут немного логика, конечно, в сюжете странная. Про это же событие уже наверняка знают другие эти места, такие как Лиуэ, Монштадт, Сумеру, там, Фонтейн. Почему бы не оттуда не подключить всех, чтобы, так сказать, оказать должную поддержку, чтобы, ну, как-то противостоять бездне? Почему, интересно, только все жители Натлана ввязаны в это?
Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far.
Да уж, вождь Покаль прав. Это не просто битва, это побоище, которое действительно никогда еще не было такого за всю историю.
On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
Теперь клан Цветочного Пера. Ах ты.
Windblade.
Твою мать. Блин, надо этих сначала откинуть.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukusaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi?
Нет, нет, нет.
Chaska? What happened? just now. It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she... But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain, and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That, my life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Просто нет слов.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice, Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Что ж, ребят, пришло время собраться всем вместе.
I'll protect us.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlane. Even amid everlasting darkness, Our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire.
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlane! In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of...
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, the conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger. And make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlane after we're through with them.
Так, ну что. Погнали. Основное, ребят, запомните, когда будете вот эти моменты проходить, уничтожайте врата. Потому что, как я понял, появление противника связано именно с появлением из врат. Потому что врата именно в первую очередь надо. Сейчас я посмотрю, как можно будет вот эту опухоль бездны пробить, чем точнее.
Whoa, what's that? Aerial support from Mawuika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Now.
Use my power to destroy the abyss
Готово.
tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup. Ready, steady, go.
Есть. Отправляемся дальше.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point. Ugh, a house coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Mawuika.
Так, теперь, я так понимаю, нам надо зачистить эти... Все, где везде опухоль бездны находится. Твою мать, тут... Ладно, надо сейчас с этими разбираться, с вратами. Они перемещаются, что ли?
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Есть. Так, поехали дальше. Куда теперь? Опять на хвосте катается. Спасибо.
Kachina, over here. I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Хорош.
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, death is now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Есть. %. Ха-ха. Блин.
The children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it! Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough. Eon-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Teresa. She says they're safe now. Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side! We ain't gonna let them get away with that! Friends, let's gather at the stadium!
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle!
Ну что ж, дорогие друзья, спасибо, что смотрели это видео. Я вернусь к прохождению. Так что все, осталась финальная битва. Наконец-таки мы сможем освободить Натлан от этого ужаса бездны. Ладно, спасибо, что смотрели это видео. Увидимся.